All right, so entrepreneurs, you guys better learn this question, learn this quick, learn this one thing quick, you guys, and it is just learning. Hey, if you don't learn on the fly, you will die. I'm telling you, as a business owner, you know, especially someone who is not buying a franchise, not buying into a big partnership or a big loan, you're doing it all, you're bootstrapping it yourself, you're doing some kind of, you know, not everything just out the gate shoots real fast. So if you're not willing to grind it out, if you're not willing to lower yourself, lower than you know you're worth, lower yourself, you might as well quit now. You're gonna learn that your value, you will be undervalued as a founder, a creator, a sole proprietor of a company that you're creating from scratch. No business model, no MBA. This is true entrepreneurship. This is not me just doing business. This is me creating a business. This is me becoming a business. Guys, you're gonna learn on the fly. You're gonna learn on the fly, and you're gonna learn real quick. Entrepreneurs, it's tough. It's real tough, you guys. It's real tough. And if you don't grind it out, if you don't learn the lessons quick, learn them once. That's my advice. Any lesson you have, all the lessons there are to learn them once. And the quicker you can learn them, the quicker you can move forward with a new understanding of, oh man, that hurt. That hurt, don't do that again. You're gonna find out that you're gonna have to, there's so many humbling things about starting a business, and here I am in one of mine. The other one, we just closed due to the coronavirus and our lovely California governor's laws about you're not allowed to be in business because I don't think you're essential, and then it's all gone. Just like that, all gone. And my business ain't coming back over there. It's not coming back. So now we are here actually stronger than we were before, because now we have all of our focus on this one location here instead of divided on 2 locations. So in the end, it's gonna work out, because that's what a hustler, that's what a grinder does, is we make it happen by any means necessary. The wins, the losses, we move forward regardless. Are we winning big time? We move forward. Are we losing? Are we epic fail? Still moving forward. I'm gonna learn all the lessons quick. That's the thing about entrepreneurs, especially when ain't nobody giving you the answers, no mentors here, okay? We're problem solvers, we're founders, we're hustlers, we're grinders, and we're creating from scratch. Emphasis on the scratch. It's gonna leave some scars, you guys. You're gonna learn quick, and this is your value. I feel myself becoming more and more valuable because I went through all of this. When you're doing manual labor at a construction job and there's some new things you have to learn, when you do them yourself, especially when you don't know how to do them, when you have to do them yourself, you learn them or you lose. You learn them. And so now I feel more valuable because I've done all of these things. My experience and the way that my particular circumstance, I'm getting a lot of experience in a short period of time. I started at 18, 19, 20 years old, and now 27 in a week from now. A lot of lessons learned. And I'm actually proud to say I've closed my first business, what could be seen as a failure. I cherish, I hold that in my heart. You guys, this is an experience that I honestly cherish it. I cherish it. It's a weird thought now that I say it out loud, but I think that the value of that experience, the pain, the nights, the tears, you guys have no idea the tears. Sometimes you see them on these videos. Sometimes I post that kind of stuff, but that's the tip of the iceberg. You guys have no idea the thoughts that, the struggle, the pain, and only other business owners and founders will know. It's not for the weak-minded. It's not for the faint of heart. And I want to encourage you guys, anyone who might see this in the future going into business, or even maybe just myself, my arm's getting tired, for a future record, is power through it. Power, emphasis on the power. That Kanye song, no one man should have all that power. And I imagine myself in that's how I imagine it, myself in a Lamborghini Aventador SV, listening to that song, stomach full of a pre-workout, maybe one that I've created myself, pounding the gas and just, no one man should have all that power. But I feel that power is already inside me, and I'm just digging and clawing inside me to figure out, how do I reveal it? How do I reveal it? It's like a precious stone. How do I grab it? And how do I harness that power? because I can feel it. I can feel that there's an innate power, I feel capable, and it stresses me out, and I feel the pressure, and I'm turning 27, so I feel like I'm getting so much older. And why didn't I know all this and start all this when I was 19? How much, I have lofty goals, big goals. And I mean, that's kind of how entrepreneurship works these days. If it's not a $10 million company, then it's not nothing. Those are my goals, and even then some, and more. Big goals, you guys. And so that comes with big pressure and big responsibility, and your clock is ticking. Do you think I'm gonna live to 100? Or what is my date set? I know that my date is set. And I think if I die now or if I die at 100, there's two outcomes that I'm super scared of, anticipating, not scared, but they're gonna be so sketchy. And it's, one, you did good, my boy. You did good. You changed a lot of lives. Come on in. Let's go, baby. Come on in. And then there's the worst. Those are pleasant tears right there. And then there's a worse one. Oh my God. I fear it every day. You cared too much about the stuff that doesn't matter. You were saving up for a car and this and an Aventador, and think of all the lives you could have changed, and you got distracted. This is not the mission I created you for, and I never knew you. That's an option, in my belief. I could get there. It could be like, nah, you strayed too far. I can't let you in. Or whether I die today, that's the concern is, if I know I'm going to die in 100 years, maybe I can get it right later, but I think I'm getting judged on my actions now. And I think in a weird way, I'm supposed to build a huge business and that I can change lives that way. It's not gonna, I used to want to be a missionary, a traveling missionary, and I used to all these kind of things. And I wanted to be a high school pastor for kids, high school kids, junior high kids. I used to want to be a youth pastor. And that just kind of transformed into me having a career in like creating fitness and business and things that don't seem related, but in a way I feel like this is my task. This is the way I change. And every day that I eat unhealthy food, or I set when I set my feet up at the end of the day, my clock doesn't stop ticking. I know this. My clock does not stop ticking at that moment. And that's the concern, is that the clock is always ticking, and every second I take for leisure and every second I stray from the path, I wonder, am I getting closer to the I never knew you? That's the biggest worry. And am I giving up this sweet spot of when I'm 26, 27, 21? Am I giving up my most valuable time? Because I don't think all time is weighted equally. I think in terms of physical goals and body goals and self-control and becoming a young leader, I want to be a young leader. I don't want to be in a Ferrari Lamborghini with bald head, gray hair. I want to inspire in that way so that I can then impact, show you guys how you could change lives and make a lot of money. I was taught demonizing things about money in my particular belief system, and based on the older generation, bless their heart. I want to show that those things, you can have unlimited amounts of that, and that you're powerful, and that with power, the ultimate expression of power is control. I want to have this fucking $200 a month Ford Fusion that I could barely afford when I got it. I want to have that and like 10 million in the bank. And that's the control, is that I have so much money to corrupt me and to break me and to attract the type of things that just corrupt and destroy a person. And the ultimate expression of all that power, that raw power, is that I have the power to control it. I want to control it. I want to leave $1,000 tips to people, and I want to inspire people, and I want to leave anonymous donations, and I want to sponsor sports teams and create businesses that's just a lot of fun and create environments that are safe and friendly. These are all things I have lofty goals set for myself. And to wrap it all up, my ultimate caution to you, or maybe just to record this for my own future use and see, is that get going. That's, I think, just a weird gift I was given, is that I have this pressure and this Gary doesn't like it. Gary V, my guy, he doesn't like it, but I feel like, not patience, whatever the opposite of patience is, I feel that clock is that ever pressure, and I feel that pushes me forward like a diamond. I can feel it pushing down on me, and I don't crumble under that pressure. I shoot out forward, like a pressure, like a water pressure. I shoot out even stronger because of that pressure that I probably put on myself with my own way of thinking and beliefs. But as an entrepreneur, as a founder, to wrap it up, you guys learn these lessons and learn them once. Learn them fast and let's move. Let's go, let's grind. I want to harness. That's why sometimes I feel like I can't even film myself and talk, because I haven't harnessed my power yet, the power that I feel in my mind. I haven't not even close. The power that I feel inside me, I haven't harnessed it yet, but I feel it's there and I feel I can harness it quick. And I'm stressed, but I want to also encourage and inspire, even though I haven't harnessed it yet, to tell you that you are powerful and that you should harness it. It is what it is. To my entrepreneurs, male and female, I identify with male, but male and female, you guys have if you have the same thing inside of you that I have, if you have a sense of like, there's more to life, and I gotta get it before it's gone. You are my people, we are on the same team. This is Team Push, this is Push Incorporated, and I don't know, there's no viewers. This video is for my own record, but rant